Yeah. So yeah, them lows were goddamn. I'm getting off it. I'm getting off it. You know what I'm saying? I get the bottom of my bum and shit. So I check in with him. I'm like, hey, look, you ain't tapped in with your folk. You still ain't came up with nothing. Goddamn, I'm finna go back. He was like, nah, man, these folks shitting on me right now, bro. They shitting on me. So I was like, oh, okay. So shit. I throw the nigga a half a can. I was like, bro, that's on the love, bro. Just goddamn, try to shake back, try to move different, try to, you know what I'm saying? I said, you really need to get Cash App on your phone, bro, so you won't have to go through that shit. He was like, man, you know what? You know what? I'm finna get one. I'm finna get one. Couple days go by and shit. He showed me, he was like, look, bro, I got the Cash App on my phone. So I'm like, shit, nigga, about time. I say, now you got all access to your bread. They really supposed to be in common sense. But they say common sense ain't so common. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling them, I'm like, bro, you ain't got to keep putting folks in your business, bro, because they going to count your pocket. They going to spend that bread, bro, because the average person, you know what I'm saying, living, you know, a lot of people live in check to check. So they got them little extra funds. They going to spend that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. You know what I mean? He get his own Cash App and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's singling it out. They packed that load I had just got though. That bitch went kind of fast. I had done got off that damn thing. So I'm in rotation. I'm in full swing. And what I mean by full swing, I went to planning my drops, planning when I was gonna goddamn, you know what I'm saying, push this shit out. You know what I mean? When I was gonna drop again. So boom, I'm in full swing. Then next thing you know, he had them built up his little bread on their Cash Out. So he was like, shit, bro, if I send you the money, can you have your people on shop when you shop? And I just go like that. So I was like, shit, yeah, I do that for you, but bro, I can't make that no habit though, bro. You gonna have to get your shit together, bro. I'm fucking with you. So he was like, yeah, man, I feel you, bro. Just fuck with me, goddamn, and get right. So boom. I call them people, they go shop, you know what I'm saying? We bust the move. Per usual, I give him his shit, you know, he get it. So we doing time per usual. We betting on the sports because he like to bet me on the sports because, you know what I'm saying? We like different teams and shit. So we bet, we gamble on games and shit. We cooking food together and shit. So one day, that boy Lieutenant Brown pull up on me. That boy with one eye. That boy pull up. He was like, shit, Sharp, boy, you good? And I was like, yeah, LT, I'm good. You know, LT used to let me get away with murder. So he was like, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm good. I said, why you at me that, LT? He was like, shit, man, stay on your pivot, man. I was like, why you saying that? He was like, man, kites been coming through. These niggas been writing kites on you and shit. He said, I'm just giving you a heads up. He say, shit, you might want to lay low with it. Whatever you got going on, you might want to lay low for a minute, bro, because your name on the radar. He said, I'm going to go and tell you your name on the radar. So I'm like, shit, all right, bet, cool. So boom, couple weeks go by. So I do a blowout sale. I sell my whole bone for the Lowski Roski. I was selling phone for $200. And at the time, them bitches were going for like 5, 6. I'm selling them bitches 200. I got a whole ass of them bitches. I'm selling them bitches 200. I just gotta get off. Shit, I ain't paying them but 49.50 some dollar for them bitches. 200. Psh, I jam. Come on with it. So I'm trapping. I'm selling the cans for the low, everything for the low. I gotta get this shit gone. So I noticed while I'm trapping, I see my bunk mate. He watching and shit. I'm like, damn. But I ain't paid no mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shh, it's all good. He seeing the motion though. He seeing niggas pull up from other dorm. I'm getting off this shit. I'm to my Cash Out. Ding, ding, ding. That be a beam. So I get rid of the whole bomb and shit. So he finally got back on good terms with his girl. And goddamn, so he was like, what's up, bro, man? Shot back straight. Goddamn, bro, goddamn, we good, man. Goddamn, I'm ready to. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm finna chill out for a minute, man. Threw him a curveball. I'm like, man, my people got shit going on. I can't move right now. So he was like, what, man? We gotta make sound, bro. Like, we gotta do something. I'm like, shit, bro, I ain't got to do shit. I'm straight, bro. I say, shit, bro, I can't do nothing right now. So he was like, oh, you trying to cut a nigga off? You trying to cut a nigga off? I was like, bro, I been fucking with you. What you mean? He was like, oh, nah. Oh, nah. When he said, oh, nah, I was like, something ain't right about that damn boy. You know what I'm saying? For a couple days, he really ain't say nothing to me. He was real short with me. So I'm like, yeah, that boy, him got some more shit going on. He tripping. So a week later, we hear the usual when a nigga sound the alarm, 12 on the walk, 12 on the walk, 13 on the walk. Deep, 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 13 on the walk, 12 on the walk. Got LT captain, got everybody with him. Unit managers. So I'm like, damn, what the hell these folk got going on? It was down there shift change. That thing, you know, in front of the building, in front of the building. So shit, I had done got rid of all my work. Only thing I had was my little smoke sack. I had like 4 scoops of cigarettes, probably like 7 grams of weed. That's just something for me to smoke on, you know what I'm saying? So that shit ain't nothing. I got my phone put up. I got everything took. So boom. Niggas say they coming in deep. Y'all niggas get right, they coming in. So shit, I'm posted up outside the room. I ain't even tripping. My shit put up. You know what I'm saying? That thing know they come straight to my room. They like, yeah, Shaw, get up against the door. So I'm like, get up against the door for what? Like, man, just get up against the door. The 13 nigga that was telling me that, me and him was somewhat alright. So I'm like, bro, what going on? He be like, shit, bro. Just cup up, bro. So when he said it like that, he couldn't say nothing. I'm like, damn, what the hell? What the hell? My damn mind got damn scrambled. I'm like, damn. So I say, yeah, that boy LT told me though to get right. So boom. I go to the hole, but I ain't tripping because they ain't kept me with shit. You know what I'm saying? So I sent a kite to my bunkmate. And I tell him, hey, look, grab my phone out the spot and give me my little cigarettes and my little weed and send it down here to me. So about 3-4 days go by, I don't hear nothing back from that boy. I ain't got my phone, I ain't got nothing to smoke. Well, I got my food and shit. I had been buying cigarettes and weed with my food, but my food running low. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be smoking like crazy in that hole. So shit, goddamn, he ain't sent my shit. So that boy do what it do, pull up. He pull up on me. He like, what's up, block? I was like, shit, goddamn, hey, man, go on to my dorm and, man, check my bump and tell him go and give you my phone and my weed and shit, bro. I been sent word. So he was like, all right. So about 30, 45 minutes later, do what it do, come back. He was like, shit, bro. He said he don't know what you talking about. I was like, what? He don't know what I'm talking about? He was like, yeah. And see, at that time, I had some bros in the dorm with me that I really ain't get along with. I really ain't associate myself with. It was me and like 3 other bros in the dorm, and we ain't really kick it like that. Like, they was on some old shit. So I wasn't even expecting to just call them, be like, hey, push up, because them niggas didn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. So he bucking on my shit. He was like, man, he act like he ain't know what I was talking about. So I'm like, all right, cool. So do what it do, leave. And that thing, you know, 2 days go by. On the 3rd day, that boy Lieutenant Brown pull up. He was like, hey, man, what I told you. I said, shit, they ain't kept me with shit. He say, man, bro. He say, you know I fuck with you, right? He was like, I ain't even supposed to tell you this, but I'm gonna fuck with you, though. I'm like, what's up, LT? He was like, man, your bunkmate was sounding the alarm on you, bro. I said, shit, for real? He was like, man, your bunkmate, bro. I'm like, damn. I said, damn, that nigga was kicking it like he was cool, but the nigga did go to acting flaky and shit. That's what I'm saying to myself. So I was like, it made sense. He was like, yeah, bro, your bunkmate, bro. So I'm like, damn. All the shit I done did for that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I do my little 35 days in the hole. I get out the hole, they let me out. So boom. Once I get in my new dorm and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm in H2 at this time. They put me in H building. So once I get off in the dorm and shit, peep the dorm and shit, I went on and got me a blicky. I went to the essay and like, look, boy, I need me some sharp. I'm paying top dollar, fuck with me. So he like, bet. So he was like, give me 24 hours. Give me 24 hours. I was like, shit, bet. That's a bet. So boom. The next day, goddamn, well, later on that evening of the next day, he pull up on me with the knife. So I get that bit. I look at it, poke myself a little bit with that motherfucker to see. I'm like, oh yeah, that's him. So I skin him down, paid him and shit. So boom, y'all already know what I got to do. I got to go pull up on that damn boy. He playing. Then we at Phillips. It ain't nothing to get in another dorm. That easy. Cause see, I was at Phillips for 5 years. So all the officers know me and shit, unless it was a couple new jacks around. But for the most part, all the officers know me. Hell, I done fed all of them. Shit, gave them chips, some honey bun, cookies and shit. So, boom, I pull up the K building, boom, slide right off in that bit. When I go to my old room that this nigga still in the room, goddamn, he got the tissue in the door, but it got the sock at the top. So boom, I say, fuck all that. I don't hit this nigga on the toilet, this hit bad. I'm finna pull this nigga ass out. So boom, I'm masked up and everything. I got my Pooh Shiesty motherfucker on, cause it was cold at that time. You know what I'm saying? It was cold that morning. So I knew I was gonna go in that bit masked up. So I got the Shiesty on and I got the another skull cap on top of it. So all you could see is my eyes and shit. And you know, you had certain officers that'll trip if you got the Shiesty on, but shit, a lot of them wouldn't say nothing. Them folks just want to do their time, get the hell on. They don't give a damn what you got on. So I'm skied up. I don't win in that bit. Boom, I see the tissue in the door and shit. I snatched the door open. This nigga was in his locker box, snorting a line of ice. I said, damn, that bitch on the, yeah, but fuck all that. I ran off in that bitch. I said, nigga, where my motherfucking shit at? You know what I'm saying? His bunk mate sitting on the bed. I was like, hey, bitch ass nigga, get out. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't even say nothing. He just got out the room. So I was like, yeah, bitch, where my shit at? Where my phone at? Where my weed at? Where my cigarettes at? Bro, man, goddamn. I said, man, my motherfucking partner do what a dude pulled up. You act like you ain't know what he was talking about. Man, I was going. I stabbed him. Boom. I hit him dead in the shoulder. He fall on the floor and shit holding his shoulder. I hit him in the other shoulder. Boom. I said, where my motherfucking phone at, nigga? You gonna die in that bitch today. So he was like, man, it's up on my pillow, man. On the charger, man. It's on the pillow. So I reach under the pillow, I get my phone and shit. He had none. I said, what the goddamn code is, nigga, for the next one gonna go in your eyeball, bitch. What the code is? He tell me the code and shit. I reset and shit like that. So I went to put them beats on that boy ass. Boom, 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 boom. So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that many Muslims in the dorm at that time either. It was like 6 or 7 of them niggas in there. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit finna be an issue, but I'm like, fuck that. That bitch kept my phone, woo, woo. So I pulled him out quietly. He ain't really make too much noise. You know, he hollered a little bit, but it wasn't nothing too crazy. And I got up out that bitch. That boy ended up laying on the floor and shit. I had to stomp that boy ass good. I close the door. I lock it. I get up out of there. I go back to the dorm. I got my phone and shit, got my charger and shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, this nigga had all type of weird shit in the phone, animal porn and kid porn and all type of fugazi shit in my phone, man. I'm like, man, this nigga here sick, man. And the whole time, this nigga was playing like he was cool. Like initially meeting the nigga, everything was all good. So boom, that thing, you know, goddamn, I go out there on the walk for lunch, you know what I'm saying? I'm scrapped up. I got my coat on with my towel on, cause I said, shit, it probably finna be some shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I slid right out the dorm. Ain't nobody ain't really pay no attention for real. I slide right up out that bitch. So boom, when I go back out the dorm walking shit, a couple of the guys pulled up on me like, hey bro, these mugs and nigga talking about you done pulled out one of they brother, woo woo. I said, man, I don't know what you talking about, bro. Shit, who's seen me? So they were like, come on to the dorm and shit. So, they pull up on the mother and shit like, yeah, man, you done stabbed our brother, you done woo. I said, shit, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I did. I said, shit, did he tell you what he did? They were like, what did he do? I said, man, y'all seen when I got locked up, I had my partner pull up to get my phone and my weed and shit. This nigga told my partner he didn't know what I was talking about. I said, shit, furthermore, this nigga kept my phone. He been watching kid porn, animal set, all that shit. I said, nigga, I can show you that shit, nigga. That shit, he even been sharing it to people through texts and shit, bro. Like on some weird shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I say, whatever y'all talking about, I'm on all that, but ain't no nigga finna keep my shit and not send me my shit in the hole and shit. This nigga standing there, he ain't even go to medical or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I popped his ass good though. I guess they had done cleaned him up and shit. He standing there looking stupid. I say, shit, you see he ain't denying it. He ain't denied one time, but nigga ain't did it. He gonna say something. I say, you see the bitch ass nigga ain't denying it. So they looking at him and shit. They were like, all right, bro. See, really, they supposed to went up anyway, because you spill a Muslim blood, you supposed to pop regardless. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas wasn't talking about shit at that D's group wasn't talking about nothing at the time, but goddamn, I'm like, yeah, man, shit. He asked for this shit. I said, I shouldn't have had to pull up on this nigga to get my phone, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Shit, me and the guy, we walk off and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, bro, the nigga play a game, you know what I'm saying? So they were like, shit, fuck them. They ain't do nothing right then. They ain't talking about shit. So I'm like, man, whatever. I go back to my dorm and shit. I'm straight. I start getting back in rotation and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get my motion back or whatever. I seen the nigga a couple more times out there on the walk and shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga see me, he'll look off. He wouldn't say nothing to nothing. But hey, yeah, man, I told y'all this story, man, so y'all can be careful out there, because you got real snakes in the grab, boy. You know what I'm saying? People play up under you like it's all good the whole time. They envious of your motion or whatever you got going on. Some people be jealous because you charismatic, like you carry your weight yourself in a certain manner. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you got you a tight man, whoever closest to you, watch him the hardest, because he know all your business. Loose lips sink ships. Hell yeah, I know it's a lot of time you done been in situations, shit done occurred, and you like, damn, how they happen? Man, watch the man who closest to you. He know all your business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be careful out there, man. Keep your lawnmower full of gas, man. Prime that damn thing up, man. Keep your grass cut low, man. Cause these snakes is real, boy. And the whole time, you know, in the beginning, I'm thinking the nigga alright. Shit, the whole time he was hating on my motion. Like I say, he used to always talk about he wanted to get his own packing and shit like that. Then when he seen me doing, I'm helping him. I helped him get money. And look what was going on. He was writing kites to the police the whole time on me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get me out the way, because him and his Muslim brothers ain't had shit going on, and I was in the room with them. You feel me? Real snake shit, man. For real, for real. But oh yeah, yeah, boy, y'all stay tuned, because I'll be back with another one. Yes, sir.